Public School Foundation President.
And I'm Kent Embry, Executive Director of the Quincy Public Schools Foundation.
And we are super excited to be here with you guys this evening. We are coming to you live from Flynn Stadium. We are here in the new locker room expansion that was just recently built.
Yeah, as part of a foundation project that was facilitated through the foundation. And it's really exciting to be here because of the mystique that surrounds this building. So we're really pleased to be able to broadcast from the locker room here at the Flynn Stadium expansion.
And I'll tell you, as a first-time person in here, this place is pretty impressive. So job well done for everybody who helped out to make this happen. So as I said, we're coming to you live here from Flynn up the hill. We do have our food truck festival still going on. That is going on until 8 p.m. So please come by. I did hear some of the food trucks are starting to run low on food thanks to all the great support that we've had out there. But we do have Red Light mobile food truck. We have 8 open, and we have All-Star concessions still up there. So if you haven't made it by yet, please come by and support the great food that is out there. Another thing that we currently have going on right now is we have our we have our raffle going on. That will be going until 7:15. So you have a chance to purchase your opportunity for a $1,000 cash prize, $500 cash prize for second place, and third place is $250. So you still have about 15 more minutes to purchase those raffle tickets. And that is accessible through our Facebook page, and it will enter you into a link for BidPal and One Cause to get on there to purchase your tickets.
Or our website at qpsfoundation.org.
Yep. And then the other thing that I'm sure some of you are watching as well is our auction. And so we have countless amazing items on there. So make sure to continue to check out Set Your Max Bids for the fact that it's counting down the minutes until those close. That will close promptly at 7:30.
Keep an eye on your clocks.
Yep, absolutely. So that, as Kent said, can be accessed through our website as well. And a couple more things that we're going to be doing this evening is we will be announcing our Dream Big Staff Choice Award winner. So we have our nominees here with us tonight, so we can announce that award winner. And then lastly, we do have shirts and apparel still for sale through Expressions by Christine. And so those are accessible through our website as well. But it is also on her website. Make sure to click the Dream Big link on her website. There are long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shorts, kid sizes, adult sizes, hoodies, hats, all sorts of really, really cute apparel that is only available during this time period. And the proceeds from those will come back to QPS Foundation. So make sure to visit that website.
I've got an old one on right here. It says Dream Big.
Oh, there you go.
So you can personalize those items. That's one of the great things about buying those through this process is Christine's will let you personalize some of those products.
Absolutely. And what I love is that they're literally just available each year for this small time period, and then they go away. So there's some really neat designs on there. And again, those are available until the 21st of November. All right, now we are going to enter into some of our auction items, and we are going to welcome Dan Sullivan out here with us to kind of highlight some of our big ticket items. So Dan, if you don't mind joining us over here, we'll highlight some of those.
Thank you, Kent, Lindsay, and good luck to everybody back there. Usually when I get in front of a microphone, I start auctioneering. It's going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to kind of highlight some of them. I won't read through it, the entire list, because you folks out there have all of it. But they're just some really nice items, Lindsay and Kent, and a great event, and we appreciate everybody that's helping. A lot of work takes place along the sidelines that don't get recognized, but it's nice to be down here, and what a nice locker room. It's really nice. But folks, some of the items, and like Kent said, be sure to watch that clock, 7:30 promptly. It looks like the bids are coming in really well. Some of the items that we're going to kind of highlight here, of course, is that Rock Valley Madness, University of Kansas basketball tickets with the parking pass and hotel. Be sure to check that package out. Again, you folks can kind of read along with it, but just a nice package. It kind of gives you a chance to experience what sports fans call the best place in America to watch college basketball. And that's going to be on Saturday, February 5th, obviously 2022. It's going to be at 3 p.m., and you can visit the legendary Fieldhouse and enjoy a Big 12 conference game against Baylor University. So be sure to check that package out. Looks like they're bidding on it pretty good. We've got a ways to go on that one. Just a really nice package. Also, another nice feature, and I'm going to feature about 4 or 5 of them, and then I think they have some other activities, and then we'll come back and feature the balance of them. But also 4 Chicago tickets to Wrigley Field. Everybody likes to go to Wrigley Field. It's going to be donated by Hanson Spear Funeral Home and Ron Snyder Auto Sales. We do appreciate those folks sponsoring that package. Just a really neat one. Chance to experience the legendary Wrigley Field baseball. Join over 40,000 screaming fans. It'd be nice to get back to those big crowds again, won't it? While the Cubs swing for the Ivy and attempt to repeat 2016 success as you and 3 of your friends travel again to historic Wrigley Field. I don't know if they're going to succeed like they did in 2016, but Cub fans, they're loyal. They hang right in there, don't they, Kent? But that's just a really nice one. It also includes 4 club box seat tickets, aisle 29, row 10, seats 9 through 12. Also, you're going to get $200 towards that travel expense. So be sure to check out that package. Place those bids. The clock is ticking. Moving right on into the next one. This is going to be a taste of Charleston, dinner party for 8 at the President's Home at the Quincy University campus. This is a really neat package. I did a benefit the other day at the Knapphide home on South 20th for the United Way, and had a package similar to this. It had a lot of bids on it. So it's going to be a dinner for 8 at the historic President's Home of the Quincy University campus. Dr. Brian McGee. And he will serve as your host and celebrity bartender. I'll guarantee you'll have a good time at that event. Get a group together, 8 people. You throw that all together and divide it by the total dollars. It's not going to be that bad for anybody. So be sure to get in there, set your satchel down, put some money towards this one. You're going to be treated to 4-course low country meal, inspired by Dr. McGee's time living in Charleston, South Carolina. And again, like I said, I've sold this package before. Actually sold it at a live auction, and it got pretty spirited bidding. So be sure to check that bid out. It value's priceless. I'd say that'd be right. And so current bid I think stands at $720. Sure like to see that thing advance quite a little bit more. But good luck with it. And keep in mind, what the money's going for. So bid with your hearts here this evening if you would. Checking out these other packages. Whoops, I just went to that one. I'll move on. I'm not really an IT person, so these computers, my wife had to kind of show me how to run this. But Sandestin, and how does that pronounce? S-A-N-D-E.
Sandestin.
Sandestin.
Yep.
Close enough, Lindsay?
Close.
Okay, golf and beach resort. I just hate chopping names and not getting them right, so I try to get it. But this is donated by Lee Lindsay and the QPS Foundation. A really good package. There's a lot of activity bidding on that, so don't let it slip through the cracks. It's going to be this lakefront villa. It's only 1 minute to the pool and 5 to 10 minutes to the white sand beaches. So quite a bit to absorb on this, but it includes $500 in Visa gift cards you use towards travel expense. They're giving you a lot of extras for this one. Your private, accommodation sleeps up to 6 people with a master bedroom and 2.5 baths. So just a really nice package. Mutually agreed upon date through November of 2022. So you have a year to work out those accommodations that work with your schedule. I know everybody's has a busy schedule, so they'll work with you that. So good luck on your package. It has walking and biking trails, restaurants, and beaches. And they're bidding right up on that package. That's nice to see, Lindsay and Kent, on that one. Another package we'll talk about, it's entitled East End Historic District Progressive Dinner, donated by Eric Luce, Heidi Holzcraft, Christine Keller, and Melanie Allen, correct? And you're right here with us.
Right here with us.
That's right. They tell me these mics are really, really hot, so we're not going to try to make a lot of standing ovations, but thank you very much. I think, is that about the ones we need to highlight at this time? And then you're ready to take another step?
Yep,
Right?
absolutely.
Okay, I'll step away and turn it over to these fine people.
All right. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you. Thanks so much. So as Dan had said, there's some really, really good and well-priced auction items still out there. So some that are still well below their value, and for the priceless ones, just an experience that you really can't duplicate. So,
Very unique experiences.
yep, absolutely. All right, well, let's kick into our next part of this, where we are wanting to honor our Dream Big Staff Choice Award. And so with that, what we looked at doing this year is each year with the foundation, we kind of sit and look back and say, all right, who do we want to nominate for this Dream Big Award? And as we were sitting there thinking through some of this, we got thinking, who in this current climate is better to highlight and better to honor than our staff? All of us struggled through the pandemic, but it's hard to say that many persevered more than the staff of education. And so we were really excited when we came up with the idea to highlight a Dream Big Staff Choice Award. And so how we went about this is we actually reached out to each of the elementary schools, the high school, the junior high, the academy, ECFC, and QAVTC.
QAVTC.
Whew, we almost got there. And we had them each nominate somebody from their school. And so that left us with 11 nominees that then we opened up to the community to vote and to name our Dream Big Staff Choice Award.
And all of those 11 nominees are total rock stars. So that's what made this a very difficult process.
Absolutely. We said we stood back and said we can't be the ones to select and pick who the winner is, and so we wanted to open it up to the community to vote. And thankfully, we had some great support through that, and we're excited to honor and highlight each and every one of them. So I'm going to welcome all of our nominees out here. Come on out, guys.
Come on out.
All right, and so as they're coming out, I'm going to have each of them introduce themselves, announce which school they are here with us from, and then we will get to nominate our award winner. So let's start down there at the end with Mr. Hogue.
I'm Glenn Hogue, and I'm at the Early Childhood and Family Center, and I'm enrollment coordinator.
I'm Nikki Finney, and I'm the Social Emotional SAM at Rooney Elementary School.
I'm Lindsay Struck, and I am at Baldwin K-5 Intervention.
My name is Chrisella Eversden Dusterhouse, better known as Miss Cricket. I teach at Denman School and work with special needs students.
Hi, my name is Amy Ballou, and I teach at Isles Elementary, 2nd grade.
I'm Amy Webster. I'm from Lincoln Douglas Elementary, and I teach kindergarten.
I'm Brenda Flair. I'm from Quincy Junior High School, and I'm the assistant principal.
I'm Christina Meyer. I'm from Quincy Senior High School, and I'm the sophomore dean.
I'm Laura Kelly. I'm from the academy.
I'm Randy Kirby. I'm from the board office, and I'm the nursing director for Quincy Public Schools.
And we had one nominee that wasn't able to be here with us, Dana Trainter, who was the health occupations instructor at the vocational center. And so I just want to say a quick congratulations to each and every one of you guys, because to me, to be nominated from your school is a huge honor. And so congratulations to you guys. Thank you guys all so much for everything that you do for our students.
And if we were in person, we know that we would be having a standing ovation right now. So
absolutely.
Just in our hearts, that's what I hope you're hearing that.
Absolutely. So, all right. So our 2021 Dream Big Staff Choice Award winner this year. I'm going to read a little bio about her quickly, some stuff that was said about her from some fellow staff members. This person routinely goes above for her students and staff, from problem solving with students in the hallway to facilitating the implementation of the new co-teaching model. She can always be counted on to lead by example. She makes every effort to develop and maintain relationships with the students. She's often seen greeting students as they arrive at school in the hallways between classes, visiting classrooms, and talking with students individually to motivate them to achieve. So it is my honor to award Brenda Fleer this year with the Dream Big Staff Choice Award. We have an award here for you.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And then if you guys don't mind bringing out the certificates to each and every one of these teachers, that's a really tough choice to be made, so I'm thankful that the community was able to help us make that decision. All right, and if we can get another hand of a round of applause, there we go, for each and every one of you guys, because we thank you so much for everything that you do. So thank you guys again. All right.
Okay, we wanted to remind you that the raffle, has it ended yet?
What time is
Someone
it?
with the clock?
We have
We got
one minute. Buy
1 minute.
buy your raffle tickets.
Get those
That's
raffle
right.
tickets right now, because it's going to end. Well, I want to talk a little bit about our foundation. And our foundation was created back in 1989. It's been around for about 30 years. And we strive to encourage creative teaching and provide world-class educational opportunities for QPS students. We do this by funding grants to the district in areas of curriculum, technology, fine arts, athletics, and endowment. And we help with expenses for professional development of our teachers as well. And we spearhead new programs that provide opportunities for ensuring student success. Some of the most recent projects we've helped fund include this very building that we talked about before. This was a $1.7 million project. And without the foundation positioned where we are, it would have been much more difficult to process the donations that came through that made this building possible. Also, the foundation helps to step in times of crisis. There's always gaps in the district's budget, but in terms of the pandemic, we were actually able to step in and help the district provide a one-to-one device-to-student ratio. So basically, we're helping the district provide laptops and Chromebooks to each and every student during the pandemic so that they could deliver curriculum remotely. The foundation was very pleased to be a big part of that. And something else you may have noticed if you've been to a football game this season, the foundation provided $25,000 as a partnership with the Fine Arts and the Athletics Department to build a new PA system here at Flynn Stadium. So I hope that you've all heard the difference this year. And we also fund various other areas within the district. So our Vocational Technical Center needed a screen printer, so a new printing press to do t-shirt screen printing, and we were able to provide about $13,000 to help make that possible in our vocational center. These types of game-changing projects for public school students are not possible without donations from our community and from our alumni. So if you've not given to our campaign this year, this is a great time to do that. It's a great time to make a donation through our auction platform that you might be using right now or online through our website. And that website is qpsfoundation.org. We're encouraging everyone who supports public education to help make a difference right now. And one last thing that I forgot, one of our projects that we did was at the elementary school level. The Lego We Do STEM robotics curriculum was made available throughout our elementary schools, and that was a $12,000 project, which Lego is a very popular name right now, and so we're really happy to be able to see them involved in the school district and involved in helping with new STEM curriculum.
I was going to say, and speaking of Legos, I can't walk this up there. One of our auction items that we are wanting to highlight today is we are excited to have 4 different Lego sets that we were able to get signed from Mr. Jonathan Van Ness himself and our very own Kathy Dooley. And so we have 4 of those Lego sets that are available on our auction website, and honestly, I feel like they're a little bit below what their value should be for both of those signatures on there. So definitely get on there, check those out, and let's see who can be the winner for those. And with that being said, let's kick back to our auction items. Dan, if we can get you back out here and review a couple more of those.
Yeah, like Kent said, that it's going to be closing promptly at 7:30, so we're getting pretty close to game time, so be sure to get those bids in, and we do want to congratulate all of you folks. Very nicely done for what you all do. It's very much appreciated, and if we had a crowd, we'd get another standing ovation, but thank you very much, folks. Kind of continuing with the last few items that I'm going to feature, and we're going to talk about the mixology class and appetizer for 10 at the tap room. Be sure to check that one out, and I think we have a little ways to go there too, Lindsay, on that one, but there's some bids coming in. But you can take your mixology skills to the next level. Learn to mix it up and shake it up like a pro at your next party. Pretty nice package, and they did come up with a lot of money. So you and 9, so it'll be a total of 10 people, and others can make the delicious cocktails with the homemade syrups, fresh ingredients, and create a really nice event there. The bartender is going to be Chris Austin at the tap room. Heavy appetizers provided by Hy-Vee. Thank you to Hy-Vee and all the other folks. But a package there, I feel like we have a little ways to go on that one, Lindsay.
And I'll jump in on there, Dan. I actually got to experience going to a birthday party down there where he did just that for us in
Is that
mixology
right?
class, and it
Yep.
is.
Kind of makes
it's
it pretty
a ball.
special.
Yeah, it is
Great.
very fun, so.
Yep, that'd be good. So be sure to check that package out, and all the ones, even the one we talked about earlier, be sure to get right in and bid on those. But another one on the 2021 Week to Dream Big is going to be the Experience Broadway. It's going to be right here, folks, donated by Ryan, Jude Tanner, and Jay Krottinger. Pronouncing that close? Close? Huh?
I think it's Jay Croninger.
Jay Krottinger, thank you.
Thank you, Jess.
But the value on that's priceless. There's quite a bit of activity on that one. I won't read down through the entire thing, but we just really want to point that package out. It's going to be two first-class round tickets to New York City, American Airlines, 2 tickets to Come From Away, 2 tickets to Tina, the Tina Turner musical. And you can go on and on that package. We're getting down to about, 7:20 something, Kent? But this is just
9 minutes, 9.5.
just about 9.5 minutes, so they're going to want me to keep kind of moving through this. But, folks, that's a really nice one. Come From Away. It's entitled. It's a remarkable true story of 38 planes and over 6,500 passengers. They were forced to land in Gander, Newfoundland, and it's just a neat story. I've heard about that. So be sure to check out that package. Once again, Come From Away. Moving right on through, another one is going to be the private party and appetizers for 20. We sold this at that other event for the United Way. It had a lot of active bidding on it. We do appreciate it. Donated by DP2 Events. Chef is going to be Jacob Longo and the QPS Foundation. Thank you. Another one that has a value priceless. Get right in and be sure to place some bids on that as we're getting the clock is ticking. Right here, that's going to be right next to the Quincy Brewery District, underground bar located next to the brewery. European beers, classic German craft cocktails. It's going to be a private party for 4 people, so keep that in mind. Get a group together, throw some bids in there. It's going to be up to 20. Your private 4-hour party is for 20 is what it is. Excuse me. It's going to be a 4-hour party for 20 people. So get a group together, divide it by the dollars, and everybody's not going to have to pitch in that much. So it's really nice. A German beer tasting, heavy appetizers again by Chef Longo. So get in on that bid. There's some bids coming in on it. Really a neat package. What's our next one, Lindsay? Okay, we have the one, and this is it's going to be that next package. Cheers. It's in Irish. And Sláinte. So be sure to check that. It means health. This is going to be you and 7, so it's going to be 8 people for this package. And just a really nice one. 8 of you, your 7 and yourself, the closest friends, can enjoy an early evening dinner in Quincy's historic district. It's going to be catered by the fabulous 8 Open, and guests will enjoy Irish folk music. You can read down through that. A really neat package. Where are we at on that one, Lindsay? We should have some more money coming in on that one.
I think so too.
I really do. I think we will. I like how you promote things. You should get in the auction business. So go on down, check that one out. Nice package, and get a group together and place some more bids on that one as well. I think the last one we're going to be talking about, Lindsay, is what you kind of mentioned behind me on that Lego. That's kind of neat, and just kind of without sounding repetitious or redundant, kind of repeat just a little bit what Lindsay was talking about that on the Jonathan Nanness and Kathy Dooley. It's autographed, and Kathy, I know, is no stranger to this area, Quincy, and to the school district here. She was director of music for QPS, just retired, I think, last year. Is that right, Kent? Just recently retired, and she was featured on one of the episodes of Queer Eye as well, and just did a transformation. She's kind of a Quincy icon, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Wouldn't you all say? Kind of a Quincy icon, and just really neat. So she signed the Lego as well as Jonathan. So get some. Where were we at on those bids?
Who
Well,
wouldn't want to
it
pick Kathy Dooley's old hair or new hair? I mean, you can dress her up.
You can dress her however you want.
That's
Transformation.
right.
It's one that Lindsay talked about just a little bit ago and said, I think it was at 160 at that time. It has moved a little bit, so they kind of listened to you. It's at 210. But folks, place those bids. We're down to about, 6.5 minutes? But these are
Exactly.
6 minutes exactly. So place those bids, and great. And again, it'd sure be nice if everybody could give all these folks a round of applause. Everybody has busy schedules, a lot going on. And, you know, we need people behind the scenes doing what these folks are doing. So hats off to all of you. Thank you for everything you're doing. You got a great program.
And thank you for you, and hopefully
You
next year
betcha.
we can get some live bids out there for you.
Exactly. So I think we'll turn it over to,
That's right.
yeah, we'll turn it over to Lindsay and Kent. And again, good luck in your bidding. You still have a 5 minutes and 28 seconds. Well, get those bids in. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Dan, for helping us out with that and highlighting some of those auction items. So now, why don't we go ahead and announce the raffle winners? So I'm going to invite Miss Fleer out here to help us pick these. And why don't we do this? Kent, do you mind holding that?
I will hold it, certainly.
And then we will have Miss Fleer grab our winners out of here. All right. And so for our first place winner, for the $1,000 cash prize, we have Katie Shelp. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And our second prize winner for our $500 cash prize will be Ann Cashman. And that's a past staff member, so congratulations to you. And for our third place, 250 cash prize will be Stephanie Kachelski. So congratulations, you guys. Thank you guys so much for donating to the raffle. And I also wanted to mention, with the conclusion of our auction, if you find yourself to be a lucky winner, you can reach out to QPS Foundation after on Monday, and we can coordinate getting you
prizes.
guys your prizes. So yeah, just reach out to us and we'll get you in contact.
Yep, and we have their contact information too, so if we don't hear from you, we'll call you, don't worry.
You want to get this stuff out of your office?
Yeah, we've got a lot piled up in our office right now, don't we? So I want to make sure that we thank our sponsors, without whom this would not be possible. Knapp Hyde, first and foremost, First Bankers Trust, Verbosity, Refreshment Services Pepsi, and WGM for helping us out with the radio blitz that we did all week long. Actually, you may have heard us on the radio. So wanted to thank them. I personally want to thank all of our planning committee who put this entire auction together. A few of them are back here. So thank you very much, ladies. We appreciate your work very much. Just wouldn't be possible without all of you. So,
Absolutely.
And of course, none of this would be possible without our educators who are standing off camera over here. So I want to thank them again. And
So, I was gonna say, just to cut in, we're in our final minutes of bidding, so set your max bids. It will close promptly at 7:30, so set your max bids. What's the saying? Bid high, bid often, and good luck.
And good luck, exactly. So thank you very much, and if I can get all of you together, thank you for helping us
Dream big.